What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome to Dynasty Warriors Origins. We are finally playing this game. It has just become available yesterday. I'm super excited to play it. It looks actually really good, to be fair. You know, it's one of those games where you've been just quietly optimistic, hoping that it actually works. You know, because you always want Dynasty Warriors to succeed. After Dynasty Warriors 9, and everything that happened with Dynasty Warriors 9, you just want it to kind of get on track and for it to be amazing. So I'm really hoping that this is what this game is going to provide, is just an amazing experience that we're all going to be able to share together. I actually had the mic issues again. Maybe it's just this game. Maybe that's what this actual reality is, for whatever reason, because it was fine when I was doing Duel Links, and then all of a sudden my mic's like not working. I've actually re-plugged in my controller. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have enough USB slots on my tower. They're literally all full, and I have like 8 of them or something like that. It's insane. But there's special content, so you get music, which is really cool. So they've got like openings. Oh, it's Dynasty Warriors 2. Yo, does it have like all the like early world soundtrack collections? So does it just have like, that's actually really cool. Let's return back to the title screen. But there's also like options, which is really cool. So we've got like all the languages, the audios, you know, all that type of stuff. So that's going to be really cool, really exciting. Obviously, we've got graphics qualities, all that jazz. But we're going to start a brand new game. Perform initial setup. Okay, yeah. Obviously, I want it to be in English, and the audio to be in English. That's all completely fine. Brightness looks okay, I would say. I think that's all fine. Choose a difficulty level that suits your play style. Now, Hero was absolutely ridiculous, but here's the thing. Even Wayfarer was really difficult, so I'm actually going to start this off in Historian, because remember, when we played the demo, this was still an incredibly solid game, so I'm actually just going to do that. Open the advanced system. Okay, so that's fine, yeah. Battle systems is helpful. Auto use meat buttons. I don't know if that's really necessary, but I think it's all fine. The game will now begin. Settings can be changed later. Okay, cool. So if we decide, you know, let's go for a harder difficulty, that's also fine. I'm happy with that. So I believe this goes from Yellow Turban Rebellion all the way to Turbo. So, from what this is gonna be really exciting.
Promise me.
Okay.
That together, the three of us will bring about a new age of peace.
3 of us? Who's the 3? Year 6 of the Guanhi era, 183 AD. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read the bottom part because I got stuck on the Guanhi era. A drought had begun going since the previous year, and a barrage of inclement weather resulted in a devastating famine. Yeah, this is about the start of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The people were starving, resulting to eating grass and bark. As time went on, they began to perish. But government officials did nothing to remedy the situation. On the contrary, they raised taxes to fulfill their own coffers. The peasants suffered at the very hands of those tasked with helping them. Yeah, so this is Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Okay. Drink this.
Father, are you...
What a miserable place.
Please, allow us to have some...
Have mercy on us!
Think of the children.
Move! You're pathetic. Shall I put you out of your misery?
Wait.
Huh?
What you carry
is a gift from the Emperor to starving people. What justification could you possibly have for ignoring their plight?
Such insolence! How dare you speak to me like that?
This merchant has confessed everything. You had him purchase goods from corrupt scholars and sell them for you in the city. In exchange, he offered you bribes and business favors.
The lip sync is still out.
Andrews! Don't you know how hungry we are? Silence!
Stay back!
This isn't gonna be good.
Son, wait! No, closer!
I'm guessing we saved him? Oh, we look cool doing it too!
You!
I don't know who you are, but you have my thanks.
Call for reinforcements!
Even more are coming? More soldiers are coming!
Hey, you two. This way.
Interesting start. This is a really interesting start.
We won't be putting the townspeople at risk here. You can fight without restraint. There is still much I must do. But I swear that I will get you out of here.
Yo! They've made my boy
I don't know
sick!
if he's trustworthy. But either way, we'll have to cut our way through.
I love how we're just instantly teaming with Guan Yu. That's actually really cool. And then with, is it Zhang Liao? No, Zhang Liao is the Wei guy. Zhang Jiao. Who's,
You damn brigands! You won't escape!
Already caught up to us. You can't stop now. Fight your way through.
the thing is, I'm not sure how, like,
We will be fighting all day if we remain here.
how strong are these people gonna be? Take him down. Get knocked.
We'll be beyond their jurisdiction and out of their reach.
I like how his name is Bearded Hero. It's Guan Yu, man. Oh,
Those are the outlaws.
let's go.
Strike them down.
Okay, so doing this. There's a strong attack while blocking.
We countered their attacks with great skill.
Okay.
Defense is the key.
Kind of want to
when
see a few
outnumbered.
more.
You seem to know that well.
A little bit of, like, practice, you know what I mean?
It looks like the enemy is gone.
But it's a cool little counter that we
Let
can
us
actually
proceed
do.
to
I didn't
the
even
guard
realize you could do that in the demo. Let's go, Bearded Hero! AKA Guan Yu. This is really pretty. I like it. I'm digging it. Oh my word, look how many there are!
It's them! Now we shall teach them what it means to defy us!
Is there a T? Yeah, it's this one.
Looking rough.
That's
You
cool.
shift between defense
So you can
and
even do a
offense.
strong attack
So
while
effortless. I see that
evading,
as
so that's
your
actually
strength
really
as a
cool.
warrior. This has bought us some time. The guard post is close. Let us go.
I like the music, it's sick. Although, I feel the music for how we're dealing with these guys, do you know what I mean? I think maybe if we were on a harder difficulty, it'd be more fitting, but...
So, that is the guard post.
Oh, damn!
But there are no guards.
An ambush?
This must be.
You're out of luck.
This is where you scoundrels meet your end.
Okay. Yeah, it must be some sort of... Oh my word! What? We're facing like...
They've cut us off.
This feels like we're facing the whole Han!
But we must not falter.
This is insane!
That voice.
Is that...
I ask you this.
Yes, the
Do
yellow
you
turbans.
choose to continue being exploited until you die?
No!
Then tell me. Do you have the courage to take back what was stolen?
Yes!
Then let us all advance and witness a new era of peace.
Yeah, so it's the yellow turbans. Which, that's actually really cool. Yo, we're going in! Long-haired man, let's go!
What the? Shoot already! Shoot and take them out!
Go, go, go!
Are those allies? This is
That was awesome. I love how they've kind of done cutscenes in the middle of battles as well. So there you go. So that's a jumping air attack.
all of these troops.
There you go.
But I'm not. We had best do something about this first.
No mercy for anyone who defies us! Cut them all down!
Yo, this is crazy. So we literally just harmed the Yellow Turban Rebellion, which is actually really cool. Oh, does that mean we got the Speedy Guy? Because Speedy Guy was actually part of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. There you go. Let's try and get some blocks in and then some counters in. I'm not actually sure what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, I guess we're just going through the tutorial as much as we can.
Your skills are impressive. No evil may withstand such a righteous blade.
Alright. Oh, so more people are coming. Let me! How many more?
Ourselves to be pushed back here. Let me handle this for now.
Yo, Guan Yu, I know you're pretty awesome, but this is gonna be pretty insane. Oh, yo, we get to play as, Yo, that's actually sick. We get to play as Guan Yu.
Hold strong.
Nice. That was sick.
It's your turn. Good. The enemy has lost the momentum.
Yo, we've lit things on fire. Look at that. That was so cool.
Wretched scum!
Oh, here he comes. Let's bring him down.
Fine.
Charge! Okay, we can also lock on, not log on. Oh man, he took a lot of the health then for a minute. Oh! This is not good. I don't have any meat buttons. I'm gonna try and break some shields if I can. But we might take his health first. Okay, we beat him.
Do not think you're
It looks like we did it. Yo, my health was really low. I think I chose the right difficulty.
I have deep respect for your valor. Now, go on. Leave the rest to us.
Okay.
Expect we will meet again someday. Farewell for now.
Not one for explanations, then? Well, let us head somewhere we can rest.
That was actually really cool. That's a nice little tutorial. It's just literally Yellow Turban Rebellion. And I but prior, I just realized I've got a thing. There we go. Let's fix some things. That night. What is happening on that night? Oh, it's Guan Yu. Sup?
You know, I didn't have the chance to thank you.
Oh, is this a... Oh, it's a cutscene. It's like a...
I
we
am
make
very
decisions.
grateful for your help.
Okay, so it's Guan Yu introduced as the
Though it
traveling
was rude
warrior.
of me to accept it without even asking your name. Tell me, what are you called?
Yo, we get to actually name ourselves? That's actually really cool. Okay, oh, should I go with my classic? Nah, we'll go O-Artistry, because that's technically correct. You'll be called O-Artistry. Do you wish to proceed? That's actually really funny. Obviously, back in the day when I was playing Dynasty Warriors online, I was known as Oromaru, and so I was half tempted to go for that name, because that would have been really cool. So you can get some options in here. So you could either go for your YouTube handle, you could probably go for like Mysterious Man or something like that, you know, which would be really funny. But I'm gonna go with O-Artistry because that's my YouTube handle, so that makes sense. But yeah, back when me and my brother, we used to play Dynasty Warriors online, we were part of the Tigers of Wu, which was my brother's clan. Pretty strong clan that we had, you know, we did pretty good work. So, you know, I was kind of tempted to do a homage to that, but, you know, YouTube handle makes more sense. Yeah, obviously, they're not going to say my name. No artistry.
You are a warrior traveling the land like myself. From where do you hail?
Well, that's the thing. Ooh, where do we come from? I cannot say, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know is technically the truth. So we're going to go for that.
That is quite intriguing.
Yeah, because we have some sort of amnesia.
You fought with such effortless skill. I've never seen anything like it.
My brother actually had a theory where he thought we could be Zoidser, the old man with the cards, or we're maybe from that kind of realm. So like, you know, with Noir and stuff like that, Taigon Wong, and then there was another guy, I can't remember his name, with like, he had a big sword, kind of like Cloud style sword, but I can't remember his name.
I'm curious to know where you trained.
I've forgotten or I can't remember. I'm gonna just say I can't remember.
So you have no memory of your past? Now I see why you cannot tell me where you are from.
It's kind of cool. I like the idea that we have amnesia
In any
with just
case,
a self-insert.
It was fortunate I met you when I did. Most wandering warriors won't lift a finger until they hear talk of compensation. But you are not like the others. I see you walk an honorable path, wielding your blade for the weak.
I was told to do so, I think, or I know no other way. Okay. So that's interesting. So this is kind of like going down the Liu Bei path, the path of virtue for the people, you know, the land of benevolence and all that jazz. So I'm gonna say I know no other way, because that would be pretty, that's pretty accurate. I told to do so, I think, is kind of like...
Then that is all the more evidence of your virtue.
Oh, look, virtue!
You
Ah!
must have been taught by someone of noble character. Are you aware that there have been many similar happenings of late? Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. All the while, an endless rain has rotted the wheat, and the winds have brought sickness. Countless lives have been lost. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land.
The heavens feel sadness, or the heavens' will is absolute. I'm gonna say the sadness.
Is that where your doubts lie? You are an odd one. I am sure you have also heard rumors about the Way of the Great Peace. They are a cult that follows a great sage called Zhang Jiao. Recently, I've been hearing their ranks are growing rapidly.
Yeah, it's because basically, Zhang Jiao was like, for those who don't know the history, he kind of proclaimed himself as a prophet, you know, someone who could healed the sick and the poor when the famine was around. And because basically the Han courts did literally nothing to help the people, because you had people like Dong Zhuo in there and stuff. And they were like, well, we're concerned about our own reputations and lands, and they didn't really want to help the people. Zhang Xiao, who was like, I can bring change if you believe in me and follow the way of the Yellow Turbans. Instantly, the people were like, we will follow this man. Because, you know, he's trying to bring about change when the Han courts were literally doing nothing. So that's basically why Zhang Xiao had, like, such a massive following.
Their promises of a brighter future must be drawing in the powerless masses. I've spoken too much. It has already grown late.
I love the graphics. I will say, very nice, very nice. Flashback? Or is it daybreak? No, there's no fireplace, so this must be a flashback. I'm curious who the three are. He must be one of them, but who's the female? Okay, that's a female.
A country that has long been divided will reunite. One that has long been united will become divided. Long ago, the Han Dynasty was founded by Emperor Gaozu and re-established by Emperor Guangwu. And yet, Heaven's will is now clear. The coming age will inevitably be one of great chaos.
Is that so, sir?
That is why you must bring peace to the world. The guiding light already lies within you.
The guiding light?
Rise now, guardian of peace, and take flight.
I really couldn't tell if I was a guy or a girl. Very ambiguous. Was that our old land? Okay, so it was a dream of some sort. Maybe that's like kind of them saying the will of the heavens? Oh, there goes Guan Yu. Oh, there's that kid we saved. Yeah, the yellow turbans. I wonder what the whole guiding light thing is. I mean, that kind of gives us a bit more of a mysterious kind of, you know, kind of gives that vibe of, yeah, we're from that world, you know what I mean? That's cool, we're going straight on ahead. So you've got the yellow turbans going one way, Guan Yu going the other way, and we're going straight ahead. So it's like a different path. Nice! I like it! That's very cool. But I wonder how we make decisions to, like, ultimately join things, you know what I mean? Okay, more cutscenes. Is this, like, the opening? It looks like it. Omega Force. Well, boy's got moves. It's just a boulder. I like that. Nice. Yes, there's Ube and his brothers, Sir, Zhou Yu, Cao Cao. Yamwei. Zhuge Liang. There's Lu Bu, who we obviously fought in the demo. Oh, my boy looks sick! Nice. Dynasty Warriors Origins. I like it. I like it. Cool little tutorial, little bit of, tiny bit of backstory, then the opening.
In the second month of the Guanghe era's 7th year, a major upheaval began. By extending a hand to suffering peasants, the way of the Great Peace gained immense support. Jiang Jiao, the movement's founder, declared a rebellion against the Han Dynasty.
Yep. It's literally what we talked about.
Countless adherents of the way of the Great Peace rose in revolt. To demonstrate their unity, they clad themselves in yellow and referred to themselves as the Yellow Turbans.
Now they did.
This would later be called the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Yep.
And so, the era was set on the path toward great turmoil. Chapter 1. The Yellow Turbans Rebellion turns to a reign of terror. Heroes rise in the midst of turmoil.
Yeah, because instead of trying to find a peaceful solution, they literally just went, we're gonna take out the Han, like, you know, and it just brought, like, a massive amount of violence. You know, they were hurting the people that they were trying to save. You know what I mean? Hey, my dude's hat was slashed in half. Hang on a minute. Oh, a glowy amulet of destiny. Interesting how it has some, like, lightness to it, but also some darkness to it. I find that interesting. That's interesting. You have smoke up ahead. Whoa! What is this? Walk thy own path. You will journey through this vast world on your own 2 feet. Your path shall become clear through numerous encounters and countless battles. Now is the time to step forth. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So we're just randomly in the woods. I can see that, like, is that... That must be like, I'm assuming I can't just, yeah, I assume I couldn't just walk across the water. So that maybe, I'm guessing, could be Dongzhuo over there, Hulao Gate, maybe? Maybe somewhere else? I mean, that's where they want us to go. What's with this gate? Like, I can't go that way. There's a city there. I can see there's other cities in the background. Perhaps I can go back that way. So we're currently in the Ji province. So obviously it wants us to go, like, I can see on the map there's a load of, like, kind of, like, areas we can and can't go. So that's kind of interesting. What does this show us? Okay, it shows us with a hat. This shows a system. Oh, I want to save. I'd like to save. That's a good option. Save configuration, controls, and then there's equipment. So what does this sash do? Boosts our health by 3%. Fair enough. And then we've got the longsword and literally just the longsword with 2200 attack. Fair. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of options. Oh, I saw it said saving there as well. So it looks like there's probably some auto-saving like there as well. Is there a way we can kind of sprint? I don't... Oh, whoa, what was that? Okay, so there's a way you can kind of twist the camera very quickly. But it doesn't look like there's a way you can sprint in this world. This is kind of an interesting way of going from battle to battle. The music's very peaceful. The graphics look nice. I like the looks of it, and you can see little things like buildings, smoke. I can see there's more things over there, like a city of some kind. Obviously, there's a lot of water in places. The water looks amazing. I like the looks of the water graphics. Always a good sign if a game is good. Always look at the water graphics. Village Elder. Let's have a talk.
Traveler, huh? There's nothing left here anymore. Everything has been overrun by the Yellow Turbans. It's even more horrifying when you consider that those Yellow Turbans were once fellow citizens. What sad, cruel times these are.
Yeah, literally, like I said, you know, literally they were the people, and then they went and hurt the very same people. It didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Are you looking for an inn for travelers? If so, you should head to the city of Ji. I've heard that area hasn't been ransacked yet. and it seems they're gathering volunteer soldiers. Anyone with the will to fight.
Yep, I guess that's where we're going. Okay, so we're going in that direction, so I can still talk
Are
to
you
this
looking
guy.
for an inn? I've heard.
Okay, so he pretty much just says the same things. Oh, and now we can sprint. Okay, interesting. So we can actually sprint around now, so that's kind of cool. I wonder if there's, like, mysterious, like, random items. So, for example, let's say there's, like a hidden gem. Oh, yeah, look, see, there's, like, Sparkle Sparkle over there. See, it's got Sparkle Sparkles? Like, what are those? I'm interested to know these things. So, like, perhaps that's something we can, like, kind of encounter down the line. So it looks like U province we're now in. So there's, like, a little house there. Again, we can't enter this area. So maybe down the line we can go there. Oh, I like the little snow details over there in the mountains. That's kind of cool. See, there's like this random crystal. What's this? Unlock. Why can I unlock this? What is this? I've unlocked something. A waymark. Oh! Waymarks. You can travel to waymarks via the map in the menu. Oh, interesting. So there's going to be a whole map. Look at this map. It's actually really nice. This is really pretty. I like that. Okay, so there's going to be different waymarks to different locations, and they're all going to be probably in different areas. Okay, and then we've got the U province. Interesting. So there's a little bit of kind of fast travel from one area to another, so we'll be able to kind of backtrack. Oh, look, see, take! Haha, an old coin. Unique value. Try to collect as many as you can. I knew there would be secrets. I knew there would be secrets. You can't hide secrets from me. I know these things. I know these things. It reminds me a lot of, yeah, see, look at the Sparkle Sparkles. What is that? What is the sparkles? I need to know. Okay, this is really pretty. I like this. Giant tree. This tree is huge. Like, I'm like, not even as tall as the tree, right? Let's put this into perspective. There's the town there. Look how tall this tree would be in comparison. That's actually insane. Okay, let's enter this town. I wonder what the old coins are for. I'm super curious. Country Castle Inn, G Country, Guanyang Commandery, U Province. Okay. Oh, it's a cutscene. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of cutscenes. You're a man!
Here we are. This is your room.
Okay.
But you're a bold one, if you don't mind me saying, to be traveling in such times. Trouble and strife everywhere, they say. Not to mention all the talk of thieves and bandits hereabouts.
I'm not afraid, or I've been lucky. I'm not afraid.
Oh, able to handle a blade, are you? A fighter, perhaps? Seems like that's the only way to survive in this world of ours. You are planning to stay here for a while, right? If you're looking to find work as a soldier, why not consider joining the militia force? This is the governor of Yo's domain. He's always looking for skilled warriors. Why, just yesterday, a volunteer force visited his lordship. But I shouldn't be gossiping about others' affairs. That said, I am a businessman, and I like to stay informed. So, if you have any
Your
questions,
lordship,
just
you
ask.
Kimura. Tell me about this force. Who is the governor of you? I have no questions. Okay.
It's a small army of volunteers recruited to fight the Yellow Turbans, who are growing bolder and more unruly by the day.
Okay.
I remember when everyone believed the way of the Great Peace would make the world a better place.
Who's the governor?
That would be Lord Liu Yen, a man of noble birth, related to the Han. He was dismayed by the chaos and turmoil, so he's raising an army to defeat the Yellow Turbans. A truly great man.
And we have no other questions.
Is that so? Well, the day's still young. Once you've unpacked, I suggest you visit the town.
Unpacked?
Now, if you will excuse me.
Interesting little cut there. I like how my dude always looks suspicious all the time. And I like how he's like, unpacked. Literally, we brought the clothes on our back. The inn acts as a base during your travels. Letters may arrive from time to time. Okay. Reading letters allows you to learn what's going on in the world and can sometimes advance the story. Interesting. So there's battles preparation, statistics. I like how my dude's just casually sitting there. Letters. So, brave warriors join the march. I'm guessing that's the only one. Oh, there's even officers. Okay, and then there's something called other. Okay, but I'm guessing this is because it's the only one. Edict. The Yellow Turbans, sowing chaos throughout the realm, are now descending upon the U province. Local government forces are greatly outnumbered by the enemy. For this reason, we must recruit volunteers from among the people. All those with courage to defend our way of life and maintain peace within the realm must heed this call at once. And that is it. Interesting. Battle prep. Okay, so this is literally the same thing that we had. In addition to allowing you to instantly travel to waymarks, the map also displays objectives, cities, and officer locations. Toggle information gives you access to more precise locations available. Use it to find the subject of your objectives or to help with navigation in general. Interesting. So if I press X to toggle information, it tells me that this is the land of G, and probably there would be a whole lot more information if there was. Interesting. And it shows how many coins I've got. I've got some money. I've got an old coin. Some sort of mineral option, which I don't know what it is. And then some sort of other currency, which I do not have. Interesting. So there's not a whole lot I can do in the battle preparations, because we had a look at that anyways. And eventually when we level up, we'll be able to get more accessories, which is really cool. Statistics. Okay. So, playtime has been 11 minutes, outside of combat 22, total 33. Total gold, obviously what we've got, total officers, all that, skirmish victories, simultaneous KOs, most KOs on the battlefield, which is obviously the same. Pots broken. What is this, level of Legend of Zelda? It's going to keep track of how many pots are broken? Then there's mysterious ones, which is interesting. I like that. That there's mysterious things, percentages for your statistics. Cool. Okay, let's go out. We'll see what else we can kind of do. I'm guessing we're going to be in a battle of some sort.
Fresh, juicy peaches, delicious and sweet peaches. You, sir, would you like a peach?
I guess.
Hey, you! If you're not buying, then you're in the way. Now, move along. You, how about it? Would you like a fresh sweet peach? Oh, hey, you! Wait!
All for a peach. Ah, there's Zhong Fei.
What's going on?
Thank you. Hey, just give up already. Forgive me. My family haven't eaten in days. And what of it? You're just another refugee who couldn't protect your land. If you don't work, how do you expect to provide for your family? I would work if I could, but...
Chucky. Here.
Huh?
That's a
This should
whole load of
cover it, I
money.
believe. Enough for his whole family.
That's... well... that could buy dozens.
I mean, brother, isn't that a bit much?
Is it? I suppose you're right.
Ah, so Liu Bei's just instantly man of the people.
Consider it in advance. You can work for me to pay it off.
Oh, the lip sync is off.
You mean...
Hey, we are part of Liu Bei's army. A force.
Liu Bei doesn't have an army, technically.
And bring about peace.
I like how Liu Bei looks though. He's really cool. He's kind of like young and experienced. I mean, my boy was a shopkeeper. Well, not a shopkeeper. He was originally a shoemaker. Basically, he was part of the Liu family, but was like really low down. And basically he just joined other coalitions because he technically didn't have like any status. Until eventually he was able to call land of his own. But for a while he had a little bit of piece of land, and then Lu Bu took it over and things like that, and Cao Cao he was allies with until Cao Cao was like, I'm gonna, take this guy out because, he's an enemy, like, to my plans. And then eventually, with the help of Zhuge Liang, he was eventually able to get land of his own, and then you get the three kingdoms. But Liu Bei had to even take out family members for that to even happen. So that's not technically true. He doesn't really have an army, I would say. But hello, Liu Bei. We're gonna talk to you. It's gonna be good to see Guan Yu again, and it's cool that we got Zhang Fei. So we've already kind of established, the kind of the peach gardens, with the sworn oath.
Are you?
Yeah, it's you again, my boy.
I knew it was you. I've not seen you since G, but it is good to see you doing well.
Someone you know, brother?
I kind of like the looks of Zhang Fei. He kind of looks... It looks like him, but he looks younger at the same time. It's actually kind of cool.
Yes. We fought together in G province. These are my companions. We swore a vow of brotherhood with each other just recently. This is Zhang Fei.
He's like, I don't trust this guy.
And this is Liu Bei, the eldest of us three.
The eldest! And he's like the youngest! That's hilarious. That's so funny. The eldest of the three. Look at him! That's like... that's like me sometimes. People look at me and they're like, really? You're 31? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 31. I don't look it. But it's so funny.
I have heard from Guan Yu that you were a man of great valor.
Classic music that we get in the background.
I'm surprised you remember, brother. I only spoke of him but for a moment at a feast.
That was more than enough. Remembering names and reputations is a skill of mine. As unimpressive as it may be.
Yo, is that shade? Wait, is that shade to him or shade to me? Like, more than enough, remembering names and reputations is a skill of mine, as unimpressive as it may be. I'd say it's an incredible skill. Let's not badmouth them.
Being told that in person is a little embarrassing.
Can you imagine? Oh, he's got his long ears!
By the way,
there's actually a nice little feature, because Liu Bei actually does have apparently long ears.
We will be fighting against the vanguard of the Yellow Turbans tomorrow, by order of the governor. Would you be interested in joining us?
Hey, what's this about? You don't think we're enough?
Yo, Zhang Fei instantly with the shade.
Then why?
Right from the moment we formed our volunteer army, we have welcomed any tough fighter, no matter who they may be.
I like how there was just no lip sync to that one at all.
Told us, he made the government forces look like incompetent fools. I want to fight with him and see his skills for myself.
Well, if that's your decision, all right. But first, I need to see how strong a warrior he is.
Yo, we're gonna have to fight Zhang Fei.
Test. If you can beat me, I'll welcome you.
Oh my word, we're gonna fight Zhang Fei? Someone will get hit, or I understand.
Good. At least you're up for a fight. Come on then. Let's go somewhere with enough space.
Yo, that's funny. Okay, so we're gonna have a duel. Am I using a wooden sword? He's using a wooden staff?
I'll give you something to swing at. Come at me any way you like.
We're fighting with wooden blade. Why are we fighting with wooden stuff?
An opening. So weak. I can see right through you. I can see right through you.
Okay, so now we're gonna be training.
Your strikes are weak. You'll never break my guard like that.
Now, Zhang Fei, don't get too carried away.
Brother, Zhang Fei knows not to take it too far. Besides, Now, a warrior of his prowess has little need for our concern.
You're better than I thought. But it'll take more than that.
I like how they're in the background just watching us.
An opening.
RB.
Looking rough. Time to act.
Ah, there we go. Battle Arts consume bravery. Increases it as you attack enemies. Okay.
I can see right through you.
I see, so...
Bear witness to my power.
Not bad. Zhang Fei, that's enough for today, don't you think?
I'm just getting started, brother. So weak. So weak. I'll strike first this time. Try not to go down straight away.
Okay, so he's gonna attack now. Yeah. Okay.
Easy.
Is that it? No. Block? Oh, if you block the moment you're attacked. No, not that.
This is it.
Execute a perfectly timed block.
Table's turned.
Okay, there we go.
All right. I'm going to hit you even harder this time. Don't count on being able to block it.
Okay. While on Historian difficulty, you're able to block all attacks. On higher difficulties, however, any attack with a glowing indicator will be unblocked. Okay. Okay. This is a cool little tutorial teaching us how to kind of like fight things.
I'm all warmed up now. Go on. Try to take me down.
Alright.
Now. Time to attack. An open. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack.
Palm strike with RB and B. Thing is, that's what I was doing. It was RB and B.
Time to act. An opening.
Successfully using special attacks to stop an attack creates an opportunity to decrease the fortitude. Okay.
Go on you. Zhang Fei is incredible. He looks like he could go on forever.
Yes. If he fought with his full strength, it would end quickly. But his opponent has great potential.
We'll just have to see how he turns out. We've made an interesting new acquaintance.
Time to act. Now you're really starting to fight back. Maybe I should too. I can see right through you. You're mine.
Okay, some sort of Bashu attack? Oh, snap!
An opening. Time to attack.
Stop there. We've seen enough. This was a test of skill, not a duel to the death.
Okay.
Oh, I must have gotten a little carried away.
Nah,
You got it, brother.
fair
We'll
enough.
end it here.
That was fun. I like how it was a cool little tutorial. So did I pass?
Do you see what I meant now, Zhang Fei? His skills are not lacking in the slightest.
Well, that may be so. He's not a total weakling, at least.
Thanks, man.
Can't you just say he's good, Zhang Fei? Sorry about him. If you would be willing to fight with us, then please, come by the Volunteer Army's tent. You would be most welcome.
I second my brother's request.
Okay.
It would be very heartening to have you on our side.
So is there a way that
I know
we
you
can
must
not
have
be on their
conflicted
side?
feelings after what happened in G. After all, we both have died back then without the Yellow Turban's help. However, we cannot turn a blind eye to them attacking and looting the homes of not only government officials, but even ordinary people. It appears that they no longer fight for justice. That is why I've decided to stop them. It will be my way of repaying my debt.
It's interesting because you can see that there's some sort of golden collar thing, but it just makes his like beard look like golden and
Trust that
shiny.
you are driven by a similar desire.
Can you imagine? No. We must stop them or ... Oh, so that's interesting. So if we went for the ... that could show that actually maybe we would think of joining them. But for now, I'm going to say we must stop them. But that's interesting. That's interesting. I am curious, like, if you can join the Yellow Turban Rebellion and be like, you know what? We're going to fight with the Turbans. Battle of Guanyang. Volunteer forces versus the Yellow Turbans. U province. Okay, so obviously we have our thingy. We can't go back into there for battle preparations or anything like that. I don't think there's anything else we can technically do. I'm glad I actually came here first. I mean, you can technically get the coin if you needed it anyways. But let's do an actual fight. You know, it's been ages since we've actually done a fight. So volunteer forces versus the Yellow Turbans. The Yellow Turbans have descended upon you. Upon you province. Rout them with the volunteer army led by Liu Bei. Let's go! Okay, so we didn't actually have technically a choice, but it'd be interesting to see, like, if there's a way of getting a choice down the line. There's Liu Bei. Hello! So this is our first camp sign. Let's be allies henceforth. I've made my decision. My blade is at your service. Okay, interesting. So none of those are really options to join the Yellow Turbans, but I'll say let's be allies.
It is good to have you here.
So you're not one to ignore people crying out for help. I respect that.
Thank you,
Welcome
Zhang
to
Fei.
the Volunteer Army. We appreciate you joining us.
I mean, I am a Shu fan, so I'm well down for this. Okay, yeah, so this is our first, like, let's go into the map situation, which is cool.
Shall we start?
A new friend has decided to join us. Let us begin our meeting then, shall we? As members of the volunteer army, we must drive back the Yellow Turbans encroaching on this territory. Okay, so there's not many allies that we've got here. Okay, so the commanding enemy commander is Cheng Yuanji. If we defeat him, victory is ours. Meanwhile, I will be the commanding our forces, which means if I'm defeated, we will lose. I will be guarding you myself, brother. Whatever happens, I will ensure you come back to no harm.
I'd say so.
That is what I'm counting on. With Guan Yu by my side, I can head for the enemy camp without fear. O-Artistry Zhang Fei, I want you two to move in front of the east. Hitting them from both sides will throw them off balance. That makes sense, so we'll kind of route them together. You have both proven yourselves more than capable. Can I count on you to be cooperative, Zhang Fei? Well, if that's what you want, brother, I guess I can, if I must. Much appreciated. We have received word that the Yellow Turbans have been pillaging villages in the east. A group of volunteer soldiers have been sent to stop them. I want you two to offer them all the aid you can. After all, that's what the volunteer army is meant to do. Help people who need it most. Very well, or leave it to us. Leave it to us.
I'm grateful.
I know you can do it. I believe that there is, or that is all there is to discuss. We'll head to the battlefield once everyone is fully prepared. Okay, so we got battlefield information, so we can kind of see He-Man, Master of the Universe, Hong Zhong, Yang Jing, Gao Sheng, Zhu He, Sun Zhong, Zhao Hong, Zhang Monsheng, Deng Mao, classics, Ma Yuani, Bosai, Bianxi, and Liu Hua. Again, another classic. We got some classics in here, my boys. War Council. No, we don't need the council again. And I've pretty much got everything that I need. And it'd be cool to actually see what like different arts we can get down the line. Okay, so the victory conditions is obviously defeating Shang Ma-Ji, and the defeat conditions is Liu Bei is forced to flee. So let's battle. I'm a bit nervous.
Soon it will be time to march.
Why, brother? Are you feeling anxious? Scared even?
Quite the opposite. I'm thrilled that it is.
I love he's got his big ears. it's a nice little touch that they've actually done. It's cool.
My brothers. I mean, how can we not with such formidable allies?
Well spoken.
Well spoken indeed.
This is the Liu Bei we vowed to follow.
Now, let the heavens witness our might.
Ah, the lip sync. The classic lip sync from Dynasty Warriors 9. Unfortunately, it has followed us here. Yo, we're just going straight to battle? Alright.
I better not catch you slacking.
Okay, we've also got some...
My steel.
Whoa, what the... Oh, it's Guan Yu. Can I just fight? Like, can I? I mean, it's cool that he helped us beat some dudes, but... Finally, we're actually in a battle. It's taken us a while.
Are you ready?
I didn't quite counter that. Got him. Nice.
Enemy officer. Looks like you don't need.
Do you drop anything? Okay. Maybe not immediately.
Push on ahead, then.
Looks like there's someone struggling. Oh no, there's a volunteer soldier! Save him! Nice counter. I didn't really see it because of the dust, but that was actually really cool.
Oh, you bastards! Better not lose any of our spoils. We'll be divvying it all up later.
Okay, so there's another one taken down, so that's cool. I don't think we have a horse in this yet, so...
Now we can take the fight to them.
Begin the march!
Volunteer soldiers are now heading to the Yellow Turban headquarters. Give me 2 seconds, mate. I'd like to help take out this dude at least. Okay, so Man Yuri is now advancing, which is fine.
Bring forward the enemy
Oh,
officer.
they dropped a sword. Okay, cool.
Before they gain momentum.
Obtained long sword with an arrow. Okay, so we've got more people advancing towards us. Defeated officers will defeat. Yeah. I'm gonna lock on for a second. You're blocking 10 more. Oh my goodness! Nice little counter real quick. I just saw him dive in! I was just like, quick, push the button. Pressing B while in the motion gauge initiates a full attack. I know that. Congratulations. That's tutorial stuff I do know. Defeating enemies will increase your proficiency with the weapon you're using. All proficiency increases, battle arts become more available. Oh, interesting. So that's how we get more battle arts. Cool.
Been defeated.
Okay, so we've taken those guys out. What I'd like to actually do real quick is go this way.
Wait! Give it back, you thieves!
Don't get in our way, you Han scum! Some officials stole our food, so we're stealing yours. Blame them if you want.
I want to take this dude out because I want to try and get as many allies as possible in. Okay. Got him. Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Was that my voice? Who was that? Who said enemy officers being defeated? Was that Liu Bei? I have no idea. Okay, so we're moving. I can see the dude is actually following, which is really cool. I like that.
Still waiting for a real challenge!
Oh, Zhang Fei's defeated someone. That's pretty cool. We can kind of see like them doing
Great
stuff.
job out there. Come on, let's push on.
Victory shall be ours. Everyone,
I'm still
keep
waiting
your
for a real
spirits.
Nice job, Zhang Fei. There's another guy. Let's go, Zhang Monsheng. What a classic.
Band of miscreants. I've had enough of them.
Okay. Are they gonna charge or something? I have no idea what they're doing. Forces with courage excel in both offense and defense. Officers with high courage also possess fortitude, making them a force to be reckoned with. Soldiers with high courage will perform group tactics, much like the attacks with glowing indicators performed by enemy officers. Attacks using tactics cannot be blocked and can only be stopped with special arts. Okay, so they're going to charge and we're going to have to just do something immediately. I didn't mean to use my mushroom, that's not what I wanted, but there we go. We kind of stopped them for a half minute. Right. Okay, there we go. Right, Zhang Wansheng has at least been dealt with, so that's a good start. Okay, now we're also facing 2 dudes, so this is gonna be fun. Oops. Ow. Well done, Guan Yu. I'm liking the music. It's very cool.
The enemy's soldiers are not impressive on their own, but their combined effort must not be underestimated.
We strive to rescue all who are oppressed. The heavens are on our side. We must rid the world of these imperial beasts.
Okay, so what are you taking out?
Has been defeated. Who exactly are you trying to save?
Let's get serious.
You call attacking people in their homes saving them? All I hear are their cries of fear.
Nice little counter.
I don't know whose side the heavens are, but I do know that I will go to the aid of any who cry out for help. It's as simple as that.
Try and break a few more shields. Oh, looks like we got some help from allies. I know about meat buns, that's also fine. And I know about pots. I think we're taking this dude out? Yeah!
The enemy officer.
Quit, Lupe, you're right there, mate.
I was too weak.
Oh, now they're all like, hooray!
Well done, everyone! Our first battle.
Yeah, that was actually our first battle, technically, which is awesome. It's only taken us an hour to get into a first fight, which is hilarious.
Impressive work. Thank you once again for joining us.
That's alright, Guan Yu, I don't mind joining you guys. Okay, interesting. So that shows now my proficiency is a sword of 2. And then maybe if we have different weapons, it will show kind of like... Maybe, I don't know if that's like the full list, but maybe it's like sword, spear, mace, axe, that kind of thing. And then bows, and then like maybe a fan or something. So that's cool. Okay, sword proficiency 2. So extends normal attacks, combos. Okay, cool. So that also is part of the things. We also acquired some sort of... every time your proficiency increases, you will also gain a rank level. Each rank level gained increases your health, attack, and defense. Okay. So that's cool. Now I'm level 2. So health of 12, attack of 4, defense of 6. That's cool. And then there's Knight and an Adept rank. And then there's Expert rank. And then there's Master rank. Hero rank. Mushu rank. Oh, there is another, possibly? Maybe another rank after that? But that's actually really cool. So basically at the moment we're only level 2, so we're not even Knight Errant rank. But that's actually really cool. So defeated 9 officers, 222 KO'd, took us about 4 minutes and plus 300. That's actually really cool. I like that. That was a nice little kind of showing of what we can do and how we do it. I like it. Very cool. Very excited to play more of this game. Like, once we kind of get around all this kind of, like,
again, all
stuff.
Today we won a great victory. An auspicious beginning for our volunteer army. I would like to rest. But first, I must report to his lordship, the governor.
I had to sleep in my eye then.
Indeed. Duty first, then we'll raise our cups in celebration.
Ah, Zhang Fei the alcoholic.
I'll go to the castle. You head back to the road, and I'll catch up with you.
There is no more work to be done. Spend your time as you will. feel free to return to your inn.
If you have nothing to attend to, come see me later. You'll find me on the road.
Okay, so there's like different options for things as well. So that's cool. Oh, what's that? Winning a battle and quelling the chaos in the area will increase the province level of peace. Raising peace to a high enough level brings many benefits. Peace is risen in new province. Okay, I wonder what that means. I can see that there's a... You can't really see it very well, but there's a very small little bar, and I can see that there's multiple bars. Maybe, like, once we've brought peace to each province, maybe it gives us maybe, like, attack stats, or maybe, like, something like that. It said that we'd meet Guan Yu on the road, but I don't see him anywhere, so maybe we'll get a letter or something from him, or some sort. But yeah, obviously at the moment, as you can see, this isn't an option available to us. Oh, there's another glowy! I wonder if there's any other glowies around here. Just very curious. I don't think that we already got the one ancient coin. I doubt there's going to be another one hidden somewhere in here, but you never know with these games. Maybe? I don't think so. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking no. Not by the looks of it. And we already got the one coin here. Okay. Let's enter this place. I want to save, and then I think I'm probably going to round this out when we can. Incense, which is lit. Is someone here? I think someone's here. Oh no, it's our glowy. Yeah, see, it's got darkness in it. It's not only light, it's also got darkness. Okay, but the darkness is gone.
Guardian of peace. It seems there is still light within your jade.
Light within the jade. So that's what I mean by darkness. There was darkness.
That itself is proof that the turmoil across the land has been eliminated. Although it is still very faint at the moment, that light represents the hopes of the people. Hope provides people with the will to live. And with that determination, they can change the world.
I wouldn't be surprised if we were followers of Zoitzer or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, in that realm where, like, Daji and Orchi and stuff were, you know, in Nuwa and things.
Eventually, this cycle will guide the realm toward peace. I believe this is also connected
it's kind of
to
creepy
your
looking,
forgotten
isn't it?
past. That is the very reason why you were entrusted with bringing about an age of peace. In the end, you will even regain your memories of me in this form.
In this form? What does he mean by this form? What does that mean? There's like a different form? Is it like, because like obviously with Wushu and Wei you had like the phoenix, the tiger, and the dragon. Does it mean that? And like, we technically don't bring peace. I want to really establish that. Unless we're actually going all the way to the end and they've secretly going to add like Jin Dynasty to this game, we're never going to reach true peace. It's only until like Jin Dynasty. What do you mean? Who are you? Or triple question mark. I think I'm going to go with what do you mean? Because that makes sense.
It is time for you to go.
Go! I just got here!
Your true journey has now begun.
This is weird, mysterious.
I didn't know you had returned.
Ah, he's probably gone now. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, innkeeper.
Are you okay? You seem a little dazed.
Yeah, I mean, this mysterious
suppose you must be
whitehead person
tired.
was in my room.
We've just purchased quality incense from an herb seller. Apparently, it will help you get a great night's sleep.
No, so that's what it is.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to prattle on. Please, excuse me.
Wonder what that means. Like, does that give me more health benefits? I'm curious about everything. That's the thing, see. I'm like, I want to know things. Okay, so I'm rank 2. I'm still in chapter 1. My mission is to speak to Zhang Fei. Okay, well that's interesting. So, Gratitude from an anonymous volunteer. Nothing from the officers. Greetings, O-Artistry. This is my first letter to you. I am a volunteer soldier who wishes to remain anonymous, and I was saved by your actions. To be honest, I had thought of you as a distant and drab individual, but I now wish to hit myself for being so hasty in my assessment. I saw you throw the enemy officer who had me cornered right into the air and skip through the battlefield from one to the other to help my comrades. At that moment, I realized what an incredible officer you will become, and how you will your renown will grow amid these dark times. This is a gift, a small token of gratitude from this unnamed soldier. I hope you will make use of it. Okay, so there's an item here. Oh, money! Okay, cool. So we can get items. Maybe it's because, you know, I was helping the volunteers. Maybe by doing stuff like that, you get, like, items and things, which is actually really cool, and I like that idea. So is there anything else in the battle preparations? Oh, so I've got an additional attack, but I haven't got one unlocked. And I can see there's quite a few options that you could probably juggle, because obviously this has like 2, this has 3, this has 1, so there's probably like 4s, 5s, maybe different level 1s, things like that. So you can kind of mix and match your, like, you know, your arts, which would be actually really cool, and I like that idea. No battle objectives. This is the map. Oh, total information. How do I find Zhang Fei? Actually, that's... No, it's not even going to tell me. Maybe it's because I have to go out. But anyways, I think this is a good place to stop this. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm very curious to see how this game really goes. It's actually been a lot of fun. I like the style, the, you know, the quality of the animations. I think is great. The lip sync is out. It's out, so that's a classic. From Dynasty Warriors 9. It's possible it could be linked to the Japanese speaking or the Chinese, which is what it was before. It was the Chinese done first, and then all other lip syncing was out. So they didn't really match the voices to the languages, if that makes sense. But I will say, you know, graphics-wise, it's really good. There's, you know, you saw, like, in the beard, for example, of Guan Yu, you can see, like, the golden chain under there. So, like, you know, whatever you add underneath. I like the detail. I know this sounds crazy. I've said it a few times. I like the detail of Liu Bei's big ears, because that's actually, like, true. Because, basically, Liu Bei did have slightly big ears. Bigger than the normal person, which people made fun of him for, which is kind of cool that you can kind of see that in the game. Nice little that is a nice detail. And then yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of seeing where the game goes. Hopefully it gets a bit more action packed, because it's taken us an hour to get into like the first battle, if that makes sense. We had the tutorial fight and things like that, but it's taken us a while just to get into an actual fight. So, excuse me, that hopefully that will pick up a little bit more, because I don't want to be doing like a whole load of like dialogue and barely any fighting, you know what I mean? I want to really like get into the meat and potatoes of the combat. My boy is like practically asleep. He's like, speaking of, I'm curious like who we are and like who this mysterious person is. They saw us holding like a woman, so maybe that was one of the 3. I'm guessing this mysterious person's one of the 3. So it's going to be interesting. Unless that is a young Taigon Wong, that would be interesting. But who would we be? I don't know. Maybe we're Taigon Wong. Who knows? And that was New Hua or something like that. New Hua. That would be kind of interesting. So yeah. I'm definitely curious to find out more of like our characters' like past. No spoilers in the comment sections, please and thank you. But I'm curious to see how this all works out. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. And as always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye!